Hey there, it's Krista from the Accounting Doctor, your compassionate and knowledgeable ally in all things taxes. If you've recently gone through a divorce, or you're in the middle of one, there's something you need to know. Because while your attorney might be helping you divide the assets, the judge might be finalizing the paperwork. No one is talking about what happens with your taxes. And that silence, it can lead to surprise IRS bills, audits, and serious financial consequences, sometimes years after the divorce finalizes. One of the biggest misunderstandings people have is this: your divorce agreement doesn't override IRS rules. Maybe your ex agreed to take the tax debt. Maybe they promised to claim the kids or handle the joint return for the prior year. But if your name appears on that return or on that debt, the IRS doesn't care what the divorce papers say. If your ex misses a payment, fails to file, or gets audited, you could still be on the hook. Here are some of the most common ways taxes can sneak up on people after a divorce. Joint returns during the year of separation. You're both liable, even if one of you made a mistake. Claiming a dependent without a signed agreement or proper IRS documentation. One spouse keeping the refund while the other is still legally tied to the return. And back taxes that were never addressed in the settlement. And in many cases, people don't realize there's a problem until they get a surprise IRS notice months or even years later. So, what can you do to avoid these tax troubles tied to your divorce? First things first, file separately when possible, especially during the years of separation. It may not always be ideal financially, but it could protect you from liability. 2 is to use the form IRS Form 8332. If you're the custodial parent releasing the right to claim a child, verbal agreements don't count. That's why this form is important. Number 3 is to request innocent spouse relief. If you're being unfairly held responsible for a spouse or ex's tax problems. And number 4 is get a professional review of past joint returns, especially if you're receiving IRS notices now. You worked hard to rebuild your life after divorce. Don't let the IRS pull you back into a financial mess that was supposed to be behind you. At the Accounting Doctor, we help our clients navigate complex tax issues, especially in high-stress situations like divorce. If you're getting IRS letters tied to a former spouse, or you just want to protect yourself before something goes wrong, we're here to help. Call us or visit our website today. Until next time, stay calm, stay informed, and let us handle the stress for you.